of Karnataka may have to brace for another hike in the coming days. Now, after a fuel price hike, now the Karnataka State Transport Corporation has reportedly proposed for a bus fare hike of up to 20%. Now, Raju Kage, who is a Congress MLA and also, more importantly, the chairman of the Northwest Karnataka Transport Corporation, has backed this decision, saying that massive losses are being incurred and the ticket fare hike is inevitable as the prices of fuel, oil and tires have increased.
ಈಗ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಈಗ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ಪ್ರಕರಣವನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ರೇಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು. ನಾವು ಡೀಸೆಲ್, ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯಿಲು, ಟೈರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಸ್ಸದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿದ್ದವು. ಆದಷ್ಟಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟಿಕೆಟ್ ದರನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡುವ ಚಿಂತನೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವೀಗ ಈಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾಯುವ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾನಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಯೋಜನೆ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲಾಸ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ರೂ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅದನ್ನ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ದಿನಮಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಹಂತಕ್ಕೆ ಲಾಭದಾಯಕವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವಾಯುವ್ಯ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಸ್ತೆ ಸಾರಿಗೆ ಲಾಭದಲ್ಲಿ.
All right, breaking news coming in. This is another flashpoint in Karnataka. So the BJP is staging a massive protest. This is over multiple issues, and one of the biggest issues over which the BJP is cornering the Karnataka government is also the bus fare hike proposal. We have Deepak, who's joining us live on the broadcast. Deepak, take us through the scenes from the ground. BJP obviously trying to corner the Congress government on multiple issues, including this latest proposal of the bus fare hike.
The winter session, I beg your pardon, the monsoon session begins here in Karnataka, and it's begun with a lot of drama. The BJP staging a massive protest, marching into the Vidhan Sabha, and multiple legislators, of course, were staging a protest right here at the entry to the assembly. I have with me Mr. Arvind Ballad, MLA of the BJP. Sir, if you could tell us, right now, you're staging a protest over various issues. Mr. Raju Kage is also hinting at an increase in fares of buses as well. How do you look at everything that's been happening? What are the issues that will be taken up in the assembly by the BJP?
There are hundreds of scams. There are not one or two. There are hundreds of scams in this government. This government has come to power in the name of minorities. It has come to power. It has taken the votes of SCs and STs and farmers and laborers. But you look at each of these departments, there is a huge scam which has erupted. In the ST board, 100%, 187 crore rupees is completely swindled off. The people are the minister has resigned, and he is under ED's inquiring. The chairman of the board has gone missing with the help of the state government. You look at the minority department in the Waqf board, there is a scam. You look at the labor department, there is a scam of 300 crores. You look at the DCC bank, which is a farmers bank, there is a scam of 2,000 crores. This government the Siddaramaiah government is busy looting the coffers of the government. The coffers are empty. Now the only way for them is to take away from the people's pocket. That's why they are hinting at rising the price of the bus tickets. They have already increased the price of petrol, diesel, milk, stamp duty. You name it, the prices are going up.
Will all of this be taken up in the assembly and the council by the BJP?
Certainly, we'll take up all these issues in the assembly and council both.
Thank you for speaking to Times Now, sir. Well, that was Deputy Leader of Opposition, Mr. Arvind Ballad, of course, speaking to us. Let's also, of course, try and get in a word from some of the Congress leaders too. I'll just a quick word that I will get from Mr. KJ George in just a short while. And more importantly, as the Congress here looks to firefight the BJP's protests, the drama is, of course, expected to continue in the assembly over the next few days. And meanwhile, we should note that as far as, the allegations of the BJP is concerned, the Congress has been vehemently... sir, one second, sir. We are live on Times Now. Sir, as far as, the Raju Kage has suggested that there is a need to increase bus fares because, that...
please ask the Transport Minister or Raju Kage.
Okay.
He is in a position to answer,
but overall, the guarantee is bleeding the state. This is something that multiple of your leaders keep talking about.
Guarantee is not bleeding. Guarantee whatever we are spending on the Shakti program, we are reimbursing by the government for that.
Okay, so also today's protest by the BJP, what would you make of that over Muda, over Valmiki Board Corporation?
I will tell you one thing. We convened the assembly and the council to discuss the people's problem. Every time, whenever they got opportunity, they are not discussing. They are scared about our popularity, our chief minister doing a good job. They wanted to just mudslinging on our government. That's what they are doing.
Okay, so you're saying there is no truth to the allegations that are being leveled?
See, we
because
already-
the investigations are being ordered.
Already the SIT is the thing, and other thing in the judicial commission is we are constituted. You wait for the judicial commission report, then.
Them demanding a CBI inquiry, what do you make of that, sir?
See, I can't understand why the CBI. Who is heading CBI? Our Karnataka IPS officer who is heading. He was a DGP, IGP in our state. See, our police is capable of handling all the things. And we had given many cases to CBI. Nothing has happened. That CBI handles important things. These are the things our state police is capable of handling it. Let us do it.
Thank you for speaking. Well, that was Mr. KJ George, Energy Minister, speaking exclusively to Times Now, responding to the charges being leveled by the BJP, talking about bus fare. He also says, of course, the Transport Minister will probably respond to that, and overall says that as far as the guarantees are concerned, they are not bleeding the state.
So guarantees hurting governance, that's the charge coming in from the side of the BJP. Deepak, why don't you stay with us, because we have other BJP reactions coming in as well, viewers. BJP has used this opportunity to corner the Karnataka government, as one would imagine. They now say that the Karnataka Congress are looting the people of the state. Listen in to the reactions coming in.
The hands of this government has been tied because it's their assurance, it's their promise through the guarantee which they have assured. They are not able to fulfill their guarantees. They are not able to raise the resources for their guarantees. So Chief Minister is in big trouble. Chief Minister is under tremendous pressure because he is not able to raise the resources. So it's taking the route of increasing the prices of commodities. So we'll take up all this issue and we'll both in the assembly as well as council.
The Khatakhat route in Karnataka does not take a name to end. The Congress party, ever since it has come to government, it is looting the people, imposing jizya kind of tax, increasing the price of water, milk, petrol, diesel, electricity. And now they are planning to increase the bus fares also. If this is true, it shows the Khatakhat loot model. Ever since Congress has come, they don't have any money left for the guarantees. Even the financial advisor of the chief minister has said this. But instead, they are taking all the kind of money and taxation from the common man, and in place of that, they are giving them political instability. They are giving them law and order crisis, financial crisis, dengue crisis. And what is worst is that the Karnataka Congress Party is indulging in corruption after corruption.
We have a reaction coming in from Priyank Kharge as well. Let's listen in to what he has to say, how he is countering the BJP allegations.
IT, ED, CBI, everybody is in work, right? Let them come out with a report. What are they so worried about? And recently it has also come to light that the previous BJP minister is the one who has instigated all this. Let all the investigation, whatever the matter is, let it come to light first. So they are saying government is no longer involved in any kind of... See, very clearly, the CM and the minister have told that the government is not there. Officials have mishandled these accounts and they are cooperating with the investigation. What is the problem with the BJP? I don't understand. We have formed a single judge for the Muda issue as well. So whatever concerns the BJP has, let them raise it in the assembly with documents. If you are going to cry horse in public, what is this? Sorry? Let them demand civil investigation.
Okay, Deepak is continuing to be live with us. Deepak, we heard obviously the BJP and the Congress's reaction, Congress countering the BJP's allegations that they are looting the people of Karnataka. But certainly when a proposal like this is considered, when you have reactions coming in where Congress leaders themselves say that this is inevitable, obviously it gives ammunition to the BJP to attack the Congress even more fiercely, doesn't it?
Well, right now, of course, the BJP has been getting enough ammunition, considering, there have been allegations one after the other that are surfacing. We first had, of course, this embezzlement of 187 crores in the Valmiki Corporation. We saw the resignation of a minister, suicide of a government official. Then came the allegations under, the Mysuru Urban Development Authority. We also, of course, saw a lot of drama unfold after that. In the recent last 3 to 4 days, we've seen another bunch of FIRs. In Bagalkot, a tourism department official has alleged swindling of money of the transport department by a bank official. Now you have the Waqf department which has come out, and also, the CEO there has said that the previous CEO misused the money. In fact, I have Dr. Ashwath Narayan here with me. Let me take this across to him, sir. A lot of protests by the BJP. I believe you're going to take this up in the assembly as well. We just spoke to the Congress. They say unnecessarily the BJP is raising issues. Guarantees are not bleeding the state. All the scams that you're talking about in the CBI inquiry is just a farce, is what they're saying.
It's the biggest joke. They have become so shameless. Look at the Congress party themselves they've accepted the fact in the Maharishi Valmiki ST Corporation, straight away 100% siphoning of fund has happened, how misuse of power has happened, how ED has come to picture, what CBI investigation is doing. They should have completely handed over. Do they respect the treasury money, the people's money, the taxpayers' money? They have been completely unaccountable. They have not been transparent. Why they fear the investigation by CBI?
You're saying what will the CBI do that the state government cannot? Many cases have been handed over to the CBI in the past. Nothing different has come out in terms of the result of the investigation, considering what the state police have done.
Now here is a clear prima facie. Very clear prima facie is there. How the money has been, 100% money has been siphoned. The government itself has accepted. Now it involves interstate, it involves the public sector. Whose domain is it? Money laundering, whose domain is it? So the government should understand, entirely hand over the investigation of the Maharishi Valmiki ST Corporation investigation. And with regard to the MUDA, what justice can you expect from the state government when Chief Minister himself is involved in the misuse of power, in the favoritism and for profit? So we call upon the Chief Minister, instead of going for the Judicial Commission, let this case be handed over to CBI. What happened to the Arkavati layout redo? So far they have not placed. So this Congress government, the Congress party, or the Rahul Gandhi, their High Command, or the ACC President, they are not even speaking about any of these issues. Why have they become voiceless? They are not accountable.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's the word from the BJP. CBI inquiry is needed because the Chief Minister himself's name is coming out in the MUDA scam. Can the state police do a fair investigation? Is the question that the BJP is
right, and obviously BJP cornering the Congress party, the Karnataka Sarkara, on multiple issues, Slugfest and Flashpoint really escalating also over this proposal to hike the bus ticket rates in the state after the Exchequer suffered losses reportedly due to the free travel right which had been given by the government. War of words escalating. Deepak, we'll come back to you for more on this. We slip into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.